To win the US Open, for me, it's like climbing Everest. Can't go any higher than that. If you look at the names of the trophy, you've got the legends of the game. Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, Tom Watson, Tiger Woods. To be mentioned in the same sentence as the legends of golf, I feel very humbled.
Michael Campbell joined golf's most exclusive club when he won the US Open at Pinehurst in 2005. He had to do it the hard way, from going through qualifying to holding off Tiger Woods on the final day.
It was the first time that the USGA had qualifying outside America. In this case is Walton Heath, which is only a half an hour drive from my house in Brighton. So my wife at the time kicked me out of the house and said, "Where you go and qualify," and I managed to sneak in by one shot. I'm playing the last hole with Steve Webster, and we're both 3 under. He hit it to 12 feet, and I hit it to 10 feet, just inside him, on the same line. He aimed right edge, and it stayed straight. He lipped out. So when I saw his line, I aimed probably pretty much straight putt, and it went in. And I was the last person to qualify. So it's fate, I believe. Once I got to Pinehurst, I was playing great, hitting the ball great from tee to green, but my putting was very, very average. So for the first time ever on Monday, I tried the long putter. And then my coach saw me and he said, "What are you doing, Michael?" So he threw that putter in the bin, and we decided to go to a different golf course, about a 20-minute drive from Pinehurst. We covered a lot of stuff, technical stuff, mental stuff, and it really turned my whole putting around, but more so confidence-wise. So I was very prepared, I think, to play well that week. My expectation was, yes, I'm playing well, putting okay. A top 10 would have been great. Great result. And then I found myself, after 3 rounds, I was like 4 shots behind with 1 round to play, and I've kind of conceded that maybe my good friend of mine, Retief Goosen, who won twice before, defending champion as well, he'll probably win. I actually had lunch with Retief at the Players Lounge. I wished him luck, and I kind of conceded that he was going to win. And then after 6 holes, I found myself leading. I remember glancing on the leaderboard on the 7th tee and saw my name right at the top. So I had to really reset my goal to actually win this thing. But I think I was really prepared for it. You know, after the collapse of 1995, where I was leading after 3 rounds at the Open at St Andrews, I shot 76 last round. John Daddy won that. I wasn't really prepared mentally, but this time I was, 10 years further on. And I had a lot of tools in my toolbox to help me get through those emotional ups and downs during the last 12 holes. I had to really dig deep and believe in myself. Tiger was playing in front of me, so I saw every single shot. He just won Augusta 2 months before, number 1 in the world. He's won 10 majors. He was the crowd's favourite, everyone's favourite. So every time I heard a cheer for Tiger, I just imagined they were cheering for me. So I'd give the old dog with the hat. Here you have the best player in the world trying to chase you down, and mentally I was strong enough to fend him off. Walking up the last, I knew I had a 3-shot lead, hit my 3rd shot to about 5 feet, and I got a little bit teary-eyed there, a little bit emotional, but I needed to keep my focus because I knew I had to at least 2 or 3 putt to win my first major. So when the putt dropped, my first emotion was, thank God it's over. I looked towards the heavens and thanked my tupuna mean ancestors that gave me strength to get through the tough times, because it has been a tough time for me in my whole career, but to get through the last 9 holes, because it was mentally draining. Very emotional. I felt that I achieved what I was meant to do on this earth. Every professional golfer dream is to win a major, and to get to that level, or to win a major, takes a lot of hard work. A lot of travelling, a lot of sacrifices through your whole life. A lot of times hitting golf balls in the rain, the wind, and the heat. People don't see that. What they see is the glamorous part of us winning lots of money and all these trophies. But it's a hard grind out there. After about 3 or 4 hours of media stuff, I was driving back to my hotel, and in the front seat, passenger seat, was the US Open trophy. So we had a nice 20 minutes together for the first time. To win the US Open, for me, it's a dream come true, obviously. The trophy is like a third child to me. I have two boys, 17 and 15 years old, and the US Open trophy's 11 years old now. It's been 10 years since last time I watched the last round of the US Open, but I don't need to really, because it's embedded in my memory forever. It sits very proudly on my mantelpiece, and I walk past it every single day, and that's good enough.